A memorial ceremony to memorialize Chrissy K. Davis, an employee of DLA Disposition Services who was killed in Afghanistan while in service to her country, took place at the Anston Army Depot's Physical Fitness Center. Davis's family also held a press conference to speak with members of the media. Her husband, Michael Davis, and her daughter, Angela Mitchell, spoke of the great faith they had together, the hope that Davis continually expressed, and their fond memories of the time they had with her.
I was blessed with almost 9 years with this lady. And I was blessed each minute of each hour of each day. She was a very, very, very special person. And she was my soulmate. She was my partner. And she was a part of my body missing that made me whole.
My mom was always there through everything. She was my rock. And she was so many things to so many people. We were both bullheaded, and she was more strong-willed than I was the majority of the time. In fact, every second of the time. But at the same time, she was the most compassionate person in the world, and she would literally give you the shirt off her back.
Davis was a property disposal specialist and was the first deployed DLA Disposition Services civilian lost to combat-related injuries. DLA Disposition Services Area Manager Rufus Guillory was Davis's boss for the past year.
As a member myself of the civilian expeditionary workforce, I've been deployed several times myself, and to lose anyone in that capacity is like losing a family member. She not only was my employee, but I had a chance to sit down and talk to her about her family sometimes, or whatever she told me about her daughter and so forth. It's like losing a family member.
Davis was a 22-year DLA employee. She was killed on June 8th during an indirect fire attack on Bagram Airfield in Afghanistan while serving her second deployment as a civilian expeditionary workforce volunteer.